I am Stephen Lepore, and we are here live at the Cobra Relays in Lawnwood Stadium in Fort Pierce to speak with Mr. Wayne Gent, the Superintendent of the St. Lucie County School District. Mr. Wayne Gent, thank you for taking the time to do this interview.
Thank you, Stephen. I'm happy to be here.
Now, please tell us a little bit about what you do for our school system here in St. Lucie County.
Okay, it's a great question. We have about 40,000 students here. We have all the schools that are here, and my job is to make sure that everything functions, that everything operates, that we have good teachers, that we got good school buses, that we got good food, that we got every operation, everything that goes into running the system. It's my responsibility to work with my team of people, because I can't do it by myself, to make sure that you get a quality education.
Wow, you must have been really busy. Now, as an administrator of our county, of our school district, how can you help get more people out to athletic events to show their support for our amazing student athletes here?
Well, I can, a couple of things. We can make sure that we're communicating through the schools. We get good coverage from the local newspapers. Communication is the key. When people are winning, people like to come out and see that as well. Word of mouth, everything that you can do to get folks to come out. I try to come out. I used to coach here a long time ago at Fort Pierce Central High School. I've always been involved in athletics, and I know how important it is to the students, to the student athletes. So it's really about communicating, getting the word of mouth out that there's good things happening in the classroom, there's good things happening out on the athletic field, and encourage folks to come out and watch the young men and young women participate.
Wow, local channels like WPBF would be nice, right?
Well, you know, you do what you can. If you can get the local folks to come out, and the local media, particularly the television stations, what you're referring to, that is nice. They have such a wide market that's tough. But what you want to do is take advantage of the local folks that you can to get them out here and to participate and to see the things that are happening.
So, why are student athletics are an important part of the overall education for a child?
Well, you know, you're in a classroom a lot. You know, you come to school, the most important thing that happens is what's going on between the teacher and the student in the classroom, but there's more to school than just that. There's all kinds of activities that go on, and you want the students to be involved in that. Athletics is one of those activities. So students, you know, can perform, whether it's running or whether it's hitting a baseball or shooting baskets or whatever that is. It helps you to become much more well-rounded and gives you experiences that you may not have experienced before. And that's going to help you on later on in life, because, you know, in sports and athletics, unfortunately, we keep score. You got winners, you got losers. Some days you're going to be on the top, some days you're going to be on the other end. But it's how you deal with those things. It helps you to deal with adversity. It helps you to deal with success. And it just helps you to be a well-rounded person, to help you grow up to be just a good, strong adult, and then be a good contributor to the society.
Wow, education is always the key. So as you know, I'm a student athlete at the Special Olympics Unified Project. So I gotta ask you, what can we do as a county to increase the participation from both students and schools for our Special Olympics Unified Project?
Well, it's something that's very important to me, and I was out here a couple of weeks ago when they did that, and it's something that we're going to be meeting with the school principals on. We're going to be meeting with the athletic directors. We really want to get I want to get their input on how can we make this I've seen it in other counties. I've seen it where the student athletes get to come out and perform. Do we do it on a weeknight? Do we do it on a Saturday morning? What can we do to expose the students to that, to get the community involved? So it's something that I'm really looking forward to exploring here in the future, to see how we can expand that event and to grow that event.
Wow, that must have been really nice.
Well, it's nice. What's really nice is having young men like yourself, Stephen, that are asking some tough questions and some good questions, and are concerned about what's happening in our community. And even though you're a senior and may be graduating here, I believe on the 26th, May 26th?
Yeah, graduation, Fenn Center, Fort Pierce.
But what we're doing now and what we're setting up now is going to benefit kids that come next year, the following year, and the years after that as well. So we're kind of building a foundation for some better things in the future.
Yeah, well, Mr. Gent, once again, it's been a pleasure to take time and doing this interview.
Thank you, Stephen, so much, and thank you for what you're doing. And congratulations, and I wish you all the best.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Back to you guys.